I find that if I wake up, I can just get out of bed and get right to work. Like I can wake up and just like start working out. Like I'll change into my clothes out of my pajamas, but then I'll like, eat a banana real quick and then start working out. I don't have the thing where some people have where they wake up, they're all groggy, they're just like lying in bed for an hour. Like none of that for me. I can just wake up, get right to work. And because of that, especially on the weekends, not so much during a school day, I can just start working, right? And that channels into the next thing as well. So if I finish working out, I go eat. After I finish eating, I go shower. Like all of that, like being just productive immediately in the morning is great for me. But on the downside of that is that I'm not really creative in the morning. Like even if I try to think of like ideas to talk about or even just do like implement in my life, I really can't like remember or think anything. And also in the afternoon about noon, like 2 or 3, I feel like a dip in energy almost. And I actually don't know what that is in all honesty. But yeah, I see this a lot at school where I'm going fine for all of school, but then like in the last hour I'm just like, "Oh my god, now what?" Like and I noticed this whenever it's a weekend as well. Like I can finish literally everything in the morning, and then I'm just like feeling bored, tired, and then it's great for me to go outside. But obviously during class you can't go outside, so that's a negative. And then as it progresses further into the afternoon, with the sunset, that's where I'm not really so much working because at the end of the day you're tired, you've worked hard, but I'm really creative during that time. Like I can sit down, like think for a little bit, and then write down like 3 ideas that I have. Like it's just weird that it's almost like your body has a schedule, and just knowing that schedule for me, knowing that about in noon or like about evening, I get a slight dip in energy, slight dip in motivation. Like knowing that makes me plan ahead. I know that if I don't work, like finish all my work in the morning, then I'm gonna have to do it when I'm slightly tired in the evening, or when I don't feel like it in the. Oh, sorry. When I feel tired in the afternoon, or when I feel unmotivated in the evening. Just knowing that helps me plan my day almost like a schedule. So, like, finding that out about me has really helped me in terms of planning because I know that in the morning I just go ahead do all my scheduled tasks for the day, and then maybe in the evening I go out and talk to a friend. I take a walk just to refresh myself. And then in the evening, whenever you're shutting down, about to go to sleep as well, I just I'm just creative. I read a book and I like just think of ideas immediately. That's when reading a book for me is the best. Even like reading in the evening, not in the evening, afternoon. I keep mixing them up. But if you can find that, you can plan your day around yourself almost. Like schedule your time around yourself, like your body schedule. And that's really helped me in terms of like knowing what time of day I will do the best in at whatever. It's like also it's a bit funny I thought about it just now. Like if school started immediately when you woke up, because I'm good at whenever I wake up. Like I would just ace through school, like literally no challenge. Like school would get done around the middle of the day, like 12 or 1 or something, and then I'd be getting back home just when the crash hits, like about then. And that would be probably good for me actually in terms of school. But if you can find your schedule, like knowing what time of day you're good at doing whatever helps to plan it out. So, like, the way I found it was like, especially with the creativity, just try to think of ideas whenever in the morning you just wake up. Like, you might have had a dream, like you might have had a dream and you have an idea from that, but you're really not that creative in the morning. At least I'm not. Meanwhile, if you're like a little bit tired, not so much where you're about to fall asleep, but just like your overall energy is like from here to like here, like it's the end of the day, you can easily write creatively or think, and that's really helped me. So try to schedule your body. No, try to schedule your time around the schedule of your body, and that's helped me.